Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and I'm here for the final flip through of the little golden book that we've been working on called A Baby's House or Baby's House. I recorded this video once already, and like a dodo, I erased it thinking that I had already uploaded it to YouTube. So here we are, we're doing it again. So, this is the finished book, and then I made a little package for whoever gets the book. It has cut-offs of all the papers used in the book. It has some ephemera down in there, some of the little cards, and some envelopes, and some fabric scraps, and a little bit of trim. So, just some goodies for you to play with when you get your book. So, whoever gets it gets that. And then I put a hitch post fastener on the cover for a closure, and then just put an eyelet on the back to secure it. And then of course there's the buttons on the spine. So we're just going to go right in and do a real quick flip through, because you guys have pretty much seen the book, but I just want to do a formal flip through. So in this pocket I just have some extra of the paper that was used in the book, sweet little tag, and then one of the vintage playing cards that one of my friends sent to me. And on this page, I'm not a fan of a white page, so I like to always try to put something on the page to at least give it a little something to bring your eye to the page. And I like using the washi tape because it's removable. So on all of the white pages, I either put washi tape or I put a sticky note, a real pretty sticky note. And that way, whoever gets the book, they can take the washi tape off if they want to use it somewhere else, or move the sticky note or whatever. But at least on each white page, you know, there is something to kind of draw your eye to the page. So that's just kind of how I like to do it, simply because just not that big of a fan of the white pages. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys just a little so you can see it a little better. There we go. So this is one of the offcuts from where I made the envelopes. So I just used it as a little tuck, put a little index card in there. There's an Edith Holden page, Shawcraft page. Here's one of the envelopes that we made in the video with a cute little paper clip. Chenille pocket, and in that pocket you have a flash card or a children's game, children's learning card, and an envelope. Love, love, love these pages. It's from a children's book about planting zinnias, and it has just wonderful colors in it. Children's, this is a vintage children's dictionary. Here's one of the Alice and Jerry book page pockets with some extra, just some extra journaling back here, and then a sweet little tag from one of my friends. And I just think those colors go perfectly together. Okay, so here's one of the sticky notes. I have some line sticky notes. And like I say, it just, you know, it's not so starch when you open it or when you turn the page, and it's just a, you know, bright white page there. So some of my floral pages. These are some really cool quotes. And then these are some from the little bug book. Washi floral book pages. I just put the little tag in the cluster. I love this paper, it's so pretty. This was actually from the Dick and Jane book, and I thought it was cute, so put it in there. A little sticky tape, a sticky note. This is some stationery that I think I got it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or somewhere like that, but just really pretty line stationery. Fairy book. Here's a Rita Donnelly flip, and then a Hermelinda tag, and it opens up. Sticky notes, some Kool-Aid dyed paper. This is from a Childcraft book. This pocket opens up for a secret journaling spot, and then inside I just put some extra paper that I used in the book. This is a little game piece, and then a playing card. I always leave the center signatures of my little golden books. I leave them for the person who gets them to either cut that off. You can tie it in a bow, or you can add something, you know, like hearts on a string or butterflies or whatever you want to put there. In this pocket, I just have some extra scrap pieces from the papers that I used in the journal, so that you'll have those to play with in your journal. Childcraft page, the other side of that Kool-Aid dyed paper. And then here's the fabric flip. Super cute. It has lace, and then the little collage at the top. Fairy page, the other side of the stationery. And I love these tabs. You can actually decorate these tabs if you want to put buttons or even put a charm on them or whatever. The other side of that bug book. Cute little butterfly sticky note. It says be positive. Here's an envelope. This is the other side of that zinnia book page. Childcraft. Edith Holden page. There's the Dick and Jane pocket, or one of the Dick and Jane pockets, and inside there it just has a little, like a little coin envelope made from children's book page. And then here I just did kind of like a little journal tag and punched a decorative punch at the corners. I love this sticky note. Okay, so that's the end of the first signature. Can't remember how many pages. I think it's 100 pages per signature, but I'll make sure I put it in the Etsy listing just to clarify or verify, or however. I added a little cluster to the front of this pocket just for some little decoration, and then there's a guest check and one of those little recipe cards. Peanut butter mini mud pies. Oh my goodness. Yum. I could totally eat one of those right now. This is from that Language of Flowers book, and it has poems and information about flowers. Book page from one of my flower books. There's the one of the envelopes that we made. Love, love, love this. This is a read it only flip, and this tag is so pretty. My friend Jen made this. Isn't that the prettiest paper? And then she embossed it, and then it's got the layaway tag on the back. Super pretty. And then this card here, I got a whole deck of these cards. I love this. Let us discover in one another what God sees in each of us. Isn't that so pretty? So I just think those cards are super cool. I'd love to find about 10 decks of them. This is actually the end papers from that Zinnia book, and I just thought they were so pretty, so I added them in. There is the Jerry and Alice book page pocket. Childcraft page. I love the mix of these papers. This is a pocket that I just put an extra bit of the paper that I used in here. It's got a flash card and then a vintage playing card. Excuse me. Here's another one of the little clusters that I made from the piece that was left over from making the envelopes, and then I just put a little journal card down in there. It's blank on the back. Edith Holden page, and these Edith Holden pages are super cool because they're thick enough that you can do mixed media on them. You can decoupage a napkin on there, you can paint on it. They're just really good pages for that. That's why I'm not disappointed when I get pages that are that don't have the pretty pictures, because then you can do your artwork on them. It's from one of my quilt books. Here's another page from that children's Zinnia book. Super sweet pages with the colors. Chenille pocket, and inside this pocket is another little envelope made from some children's book page, and then a little flashcard that's just so super cute. I love these chenille pockets, they're so pretty. Then this one opens up as well. It's a secret little journaling spot. There's some more paper from the book, an index card, and then a tag. I put these little mini sticky notes on here just in a row just to kind of do something different. Here's another page from that Zinnia book. It's super pretty. The other side of that quilt book page. The other side of the Edith Holden book page. And I love how pretty it is with the floral book page on the next side. This is another children's book page envelope that I made. And I love these colors up against this pink. And they actually kind of go with this next page. Then on this one I put one of my clusters on the front of the pocket and made a little pocket. And I put another one of those plain cards that I got from Selena. Then it has an index card. And then this is a little booklet that I made just from some scrap paper. So you can use it to journal in. You can use it to make a grocery list or a to-do list, or just jot down notes or whatever you want to do with it. And you can actually even add pictures in there. One of my floral book pages. Some more of that real pretty stationery. Chalkraft page. And I love the apple washi with the tree. I just thought that was cute together. Children's dictionary page. Childcraft. This is some craft colored lined stationery. This is another one of the Dick and Jane pockets, and it has another one of those cards in it with the encouraging, "We are lifted up when we fall down." I like that. And then a recipe card, and then that's just a game piece plain card or scorecard. That's from that Language of Flowers book. There's some really pretty poems in here. Love it with the June bugs. Okay, and we're almost to the end, and that's the last page. And then you have my tag and my card in here. So that is the Little Golden Book Baby's House Junk Journal. It will be up for grabs in my Etsy shop. When you see this video uploaded, you can run on over to my Etsy shop and grab it if you want it. So thanks everybody for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave me any comments or questions in the comment box below, and thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Big hugs.